Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Has a hole left, room to run. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Trey Brown. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
2nd and 3 now. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff running left, Walker. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running with Walker again. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. This time it's a passing play. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Walker on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Setting up a throw. Finds a man right side. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-3 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish up their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Running left, here's Walker. And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Staying with Walker. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Renardo Green with that tackle. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd and just 2 to go. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Walker running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Law sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's a throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To the ground with Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go with Walker here. Past midfield to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They're set up at the 35 now. Play action on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3.
49ers 14.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing from the gun. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught for the first. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense letting the clock reach 3 seconds as they take the timeouts. And they can try a field goal now before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Last thing, 19. Ready.
They're throwing it. That finds Ayuk, complete. Has room down the left sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, San Francisco! Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. Gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And, Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it, and they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all the run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
Walker running to the right. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and long.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, It's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's Mitchell again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for first and goal.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Mitchell does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It's second and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco! Street! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Here's Mitchell. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers bump the lead up to 13 points. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, or you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Into traffic, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Come on, set.
2nd and 10 now. Chased out to his right. One's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The 49ers making a 3-score game in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers push the lead to 20. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. And they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. They're going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Mitchell up the middle, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And their lead stays halted at 20.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Again, the throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Oh, the shot was there. He hauled it in, but the officials say no. Didn't get both feet in bounds. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
60 back, Jack. Ready? 18 back. Check. Ready?
Throwing it to start this drive. Into the hands of Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And they pick him off again! Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go, set.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Quarterback taken down
The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it at the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.